Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. And whether you're watching now or later on, we'd like to welcome you to Angeli and We Are One. The Angeli platform is designed for you to build your organization. And should you choose to just build a customer clientele, your We Are One platform is there. There's no barrier to entry, so it gives you the best of both worlds. And tonight you are in for a treat. This morning we talked about self-discipline, and all week we've been talking about self-discipline and how self-discipline will definitely lead to your success. It's one of the key points. Tonight, however, we're going to show you exactly what to do and how to do it. And that the key to this, what Miss Kimlaw is going to show you, the key is consistency, because consistency equals success when followed. Miss Kimlaw is an absolute fantastic individual. One, she's a great friend. Two, she's a grandmother. In fact, right now she's in a car, but it's about $100,000 car. So talk about commitment. Um, that's the only place she could have some quiet space, but she just knows how to overcome. She knows how to overcome. It's the self-discipline she exudes, the excitement, the enthusiasm, and without any further to do, I'd like to give you Bob Law's favorite young lady, Miss Kim Law. Kim, I want to thank you in advance. And I got my pencil, and I got my phone out.
Definitely. Please, everybody have your phone handy because there's going to be a lot of information. I've got over 20 slides. I've got several audio clips that we're going to play, and just be prepared because there's going to be a ton of information for you. So let me get to the screen here. And all right. Can everybody see that okay?
Yes, we can. Thank you.
Wonderful. So we're going to start today. We're going to be talking about SNAP, SNAAP. It stands for Super Network Super Networking at an Accelerated Pace. Now, why is that important? Because in order to do that, we have to be clear, concise. We have to be able to be quick about what it is that we're wanting to accomplish, right? So what is clarity? That's a state that the outcome that we're wanting to have provides. Concise. We need to be concise in our statement so that it doesn't make the other person have to guess what it is that we're doing. So we have to be clear about the statement of what it is that we do and what our products do and provide. We have to be concise, and we have to be powerful. Now, the powerful comes from our statement of testimony. What is your testimony of the products that you have, right? Because when you can talk from a conversation about enthusiastically how well the products work, then guess what? People are going to want to know what it is that you have and how those products can bless them. So when you've got a testimony of something, it's powerful to be able to switch the story. And I'm going to go into detail about how to do that. And quick has to do with enthusiasm. People want to know what you're doing when you're excited about something. So here,
Not
Can't
hearing
hear
the
it.
sound.
Can't hear it. Can't hear it.
you don't.
No.
No.
Oh, rats. Okay. Rats. All right.
Okay. When you share your screen,
Yes.
down at the bottom, there
Uh-huh.
are three dots. If you hit those three dots, it would
Let's see.
say share your sound.
Okay, bear with me for just a minute, guys, because I can see, but I have to have a little bit of help here. Share the stop share sound maybe. Screen
Did I
share.
just hear you giving electronic communication corrections?
Yes, please.
Is
This is
that what you just did, Coach? I might have been, my connection's not so strong here, but I thought that's what I saw you doing.
oh my gosh, you guys are just tickling me to no end. All right, let me see if that made a difference. Can you see it now?
We can
See
see,
it.
You can see it? Okay. Let me start it again, see what happens.
okay,
Oh.
no,
Uh,
what you need to do is, unshare your screen a minute. And
Okay.
down at the bottom, you'll see the, okay, now, go down to the bottom and where you've got your three dots, it will say, to your
More?
extreme left,
Hang on a minute.
it says share screen. Or just call your daughter, she knows how.
Oh, well. Okay, so it says, wait a minute.
It
The
says,
I
or,
see share. I see share, but I
okay,
don't see the three
okay.
dots you're talking about.
Okay, after you do share, over the three dots, it will tell you to share the sound.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
like,
I got it. Okay. All
you-
right. Okay, I see where I had my error. Thank you very much.
okay, baby.
This should work now.
And
Thank
if not, we'll just go on without it.
Okay, I think it's gonna work. Hopefully. Let's see what it says.
It's called Snap. While at the grocery store, I ended up having an opportunity to overhear a conversation about
Can you hear
someone
it?
that was having
Yes.
Yes.
sugar level problems. So this is what I did. Hey, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I overheard you saying that you were having some problems with your sugar levels. My husband is actually a diabetic, but since he's been taking these nutraceuticals from Anjali, you may or may not be interested. However, he hasn't had to use his insulin since he's been using the Anjali product called GlycoSlim. And he only takes it like 30 minutes before he eats. It's had fantastic results. Who do you know that might be interested in using some nutraceuticals to get off of their diabetic prescribed medications?
So now what we're going to talk about is how to get to the yes faster. In that last sample, I was sharing with you about how to snap, where we're giving information up front and then we're following up with the same thing in the testimonial about who do you know. So we're giving them an opportunity to participate in it. So we have to speak to the win-win to be able to get the results. And how we do that is by sharing results that they are going to want to have, right? So what are they going to want to have? Maybe they want to have extra income. Maybe it's health, a healthy lifestyle. And it could be travel opportunities. Maybe they want to travel and see the world and have fun and do the kind of crazy things Bob and I do. Or it could be that they just want to have fun social experiences.
Hi folks. We're going to be talking about Snap when it comes to talking about a side hustle. So if you're in a grocery line or you're just meeting somebody for the first time and you overhear that they might be having a need for extra income, here's a conversation you could have. So, hey, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I've been doing this side hustle. You may or may not be interested, but it's really cool. It's a company called Anjali Global. They're actually a Nutraveda company and their products are phenomenal. I personally have had absolutely magnificent results. I was blind for 16 years. It's not even designed for eyes, but it took scar tissue off. My husband's diabetic. He's not having to use his insulin. These products are phenomenal. What's even better is we're not even having to pay out of pocket for the products that we're using just by sharing this with people. It's been magnificent. And with this side hustle, we're making enough extra income that it covers a mortgage and several other bills. Who do you know that might be looking for some extra income like we did?
Okay, so let me get to the other one.
Hi folks, we're going to be talking about Snap tonight. This is another way of introducing your products and services to an individual who might be a bit interested in doing your business. So I'm going to just share with you, I'm going to read a little platform so you can see how simple it is. Hi, my name is Kim Law. The Health and Wellness Affiliate Program that's with Anjali is not just a side hustle. It's a gateway to earning up to $100,000 in the next 12 to 18 months. Affiliates play a pivotal role in the promoting of health and wellness as a lifestyle while securing their financial independence. This program is a perfect opportunity for those looking to make a significant impact and reap the rewards of their efforts. Who do you know that's passionate about health and wellness and looking for a lucrative income as a side hustle?
Now, that was just 2 samples of how you could do the SNAP technique. Now, one of the things that Lisa talks about is the unique UPS or USP, unique servicing proposition. Why is that important? Because we want to make sure that people know what it is that we do so that they're not guessing, right? And one of the things that we're doing is we have a conversation around. Here's a sample. I'm a brand ambassador for Anjali Global. There are 3 collections, a Nutraveda, Waterline, water purification, and a fitness collection. That's short, sweet, to the point, and lets people know exactly what it is that you're offering. Now, what do we want to do? We want to share the results of how these products and services have worked for us, whether it's the products that we've had a great result with or the extra income that we've had great result with. It doesn't matter. These are the things that we need to share. Now, this statement, as a result of, this is a precursor statement. Make sure you write this down because this is how you're going to start a sentence structure. As a result of taking Anjali Global's relief for pain and inflammation in my back, the 8 herniated discs that I have, I got immediate relief, pain relief from the product. And in 6 weeks after starting, the scar tissue on my eyes began to dissolve from bilaterally when I had bilateral acute ankle closure glaucoma. Another one is as a result of taking Anjali Global Vitality, I was able to stay alert and mentally sharp while driving from Florida to Utah in 43 hours without drinking any energy drinks. You see how you can take your testimony and plug it in as a result of taking relief, as a result of taking vitality, as a result of using the patch, as a result of drinking the water, whatever it is, as a result of using the products and sharing it, it created an extra lucrative income for me.
Hi everybody, I want to share with you another snap today. So, hi, my name is Kim Law. As a result of our health and wellness affiliate program here at Anjali, I've been able to earn some extra income, enough to cover the cost of my products, as well as other expenditures, mortgages, and things like that, just by using these products myself and sharing with my friends as a side hustle. Who do you know that would be interested in earning extra income just sharing the products that they would be using that's increasing their health and wellness as well?
Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the WIIFM station. That stands for What's in It for Me. And that's what they're saying. We want to meet their needs. They don't really care much about what's going on with us. They're wanting to know, what is it that you have that's going to benefit me and how? So what's in it for me? Well, maybe they're looking for income. It could be health, a healthy lifestyle. It could be travel opportunities. And again, a fun social interaction. Now, always end with a question. We want to speak to what it is that's going to give us the results. Now, who do you know, excuse me, who do you know who wants better health, extra income? Who do you know who wants more quality of time? Oops, just spell check. More quality of time to be able to spend with their family and friends? Who do you know that wants to feel better, wants to have extra energy to be able to accomplish those things that they enjoy doing, that's looking for financial freedom? Who do you know that's looking for financial freedom? Who do you know that loves to travel? Who do you know that's a philanthropic individual that wants to make a difference in the world? See, there's a thing called the other side of the room. Now, what I'd like you to do as you think of this, imagine the person you need to speak to is on the other side of the room. Assume that that person that's all the way on the other side needs exactly what you have. So what you have to do is work your way to that side of the room, to that person. But the only way you can do it is to have a conversation with every single person between you and that individual. And the way that's got to happen is in a clear, concise, quick, measurable manner. And we're going to show you some ways to do that. Now, we want to share these results with you so that you can create positive impacts for them. Now, we want to be clear, concise, powerful, and quick in our conversation. Not sound like you're on Starbucks, but you saw all those little video clips that I did. They were all less than 45 seconds, some of them even less than that. Now, I want you to think about something. You're now. Where are you now? Think of this for just a moment. Where are you? When you look at it, what does it look like? Are you enjoying life the way you want to be enjoying it? Are you able to do the things you want to do with the people you want to do it with when you want to do it? Are you happy in your now? If you're not, then decide what, where, when, and who you're going to work with to change that. And if the answer is yes, that you're happy with your now, then what can you do to bless others to have the same opportunity that you do? Now, let's talk to speaking to the benefits, because it's important that we talk about the benefits of our products with other people. They don't want to know what we know. They could care less. They want to know what the benefits are for them. So when you see, when you are filling another person's need, your clients are going to be what they call self-selecting. Now, let's give you an example. If you say, gosh, I have been so excited about these new nutraceuticals that I've been taking. I've had such wonderful results. And the extra money that I've earned, I've been so blown away. I don't even have to cover the cost of my products because I've been sharing it with so many people. It's amazing. But who do you know that would like to earn either some extra income or be able to have the cost of their products taken care of as well? Now, they're either going to say, yeah, me, or they're going to say, they're going to defer, and they're going to say, yes, my sister, my mom, my dad, my cousin, my uncle, my boss, whoever. Sticking to the results that have worked for you is going to get you to the fastest yes, because you're going to help them to get to their goal quickly. Now, giving evidence to your potential customer, what this is basically your testimony. All right. When your client doesn't have to think about what it is your product is going to do for them, then they don't have time to say, well, I don't know, let me think about it. Because if you've already had a conversation and found out what their needs are, and you can share with them how these products fulfill that need, they can't say no. Because guess what? They're going to get to the yes faster because you've shown them how to do it. Now, guess what the world needs? The world needs to hear your voice. The world needs to know what you do to offer to make a change in the world. What is it that you're doing that's making a positive change in the world? And the world needs to know what you do. The only way you're going to be able to make change in the world is if you have conversations to let people know what it is that you're doing. Excuse me, not doing, the results that you've gotten. And articulate it so that your customer is going to run to you. It's kind of like fishing, right? You're going to put the information out, and the information out, the bait is your story, your testimony, your experiences. People will come to that because they're going to want what it is that you have. Now, what else does the world need? Well, the world needs you doing you. The world doesn't need you doing Coach. The world doesn't need you doing Kim. The world doesn't need you doing anybody else but you in your way. The world needs your gift of expression, your gift of your story, your testimony, your gift of knowledge, whatever that connection is that you have, use that and bring it to the forefront. Now, the other thing the world needs is your talent and your light. And guess what's going to happen? All the people that are waiting for you to be served by you. There are more people out there waiting to be served by you than anybody else. The people who are waiting to be served by you are not waiting for me to come have a conversation with them. They're waiting for you. Now, we have to be the answer. The only difference between you and your customer or your business partner is that they don't know that you're the solution to their problem and the answer to their desires and dreams. We have to have a clear impact and clear language. If we don't have clear, impactful language, then guess what? It's going to be hard to move forward. So this is what clear, impactful language does. Number one, when you learn your story, your dip, your valleys, your not value, it's supposed to say valley, by the way, then what's going to happen is that's the bait that reels them in, because people are going to want to know more about what you're doing based on your story, not my story. Don't share my story, share yours. Number two, where you come from is your story. Sharing why you do what you do from a cellular and soul level. My passion, believe it or not, it sounds crazy, is completely changing the prison system, helping homeless vets, kids aging out of foster care, individuals with cognitive delays and needs. Folks, what's your passion? Build your business around your passion. Your dip or valley is your story, and it's the reason why people choose you. That's why they choose to be a part of your conversation, and they choose to be a part of using the products and services that you have. Number two, when you can articulate the benefits that you can bring to them, and when you can help the client and the brand ambassador to be able to articulate the value that they're getting from the products, from the services, from the company, when they can articulate that, then guess what happens? You're having a clear, impactful language, and they come running to you. Now, be a crafter of language and conversations, because Be the driver of transparency and delivering of the achievements that not only you are looking to get, but the people that you're speaking with, and helping them to reach their goals and their whys. Once you have this, this becomes the foundation, and absolutely everything that you touch, I testify, is going to turn to gold. Now, folks, today we have had, let me turn off my share here and let's get back to the screen. I hope that you gained some information, some nuggets from what I shared today. I'm going to share with you just one quick little ditty. Coach asked me to share a little earlier. I've been doing this for a long time with my nonprofit. And when I have a conversation with somebody, this is basically, I thought it was an elevator pitch, but reality is it's a snap. Okay. So this is my snap for my nonprofit. Hi, my name is Kim Law. I'm the director of Fostering Your Family's Future. Our program has a program that we teach in the prison called A New Path. It has the lowest documented recidivism rate in the nation. Who do you know that I could have a conversation with that we can bring our program into your area, that we can bless you like our state has been blessed? I look forward to being able to speak with them. Who do you know that I could have a conversation with? See, that's not even 30 seconds. I've been doing this for a long time. It depends on who it is I'm speaking with. You know, I shared on a call the other day that I had this conversation with somebody, had no idea who the person was I was speaking with, but guess who it was? It was the governor of Indiana. And I didn't know it. And he's like, absolutely. And sure enough, the next morning, he had me in front of the two people I needed to speak with. And not only it wasn't a 10 or 15-minute conversation, it was hours. There was probably 2.5 hours that we all sat down and had a full deep dive conversation. Folks, when we are sharing and snapping what it is that we do, and we can do it quickly, with articulation, then guess what's going to happen? Our business is going to explode. I can testify to you, when I first started with Anjali, oh my gosh, my business doubled every single week. Every single week. It was just doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling. And what happened after that? We started filming a documentary. And there were certain things that I couldn't do, which was, you know, basically talk about any business or have a mayonnaise jar or ketchup jar or anything else out. So everything kind of came to a different standstill. But I can tell you, if you do it once, you can do it twice. If you do it twice, you can do it thrice. Just because you haven't done it doesn't mean you can't. It just means you haven't chose to. Well, guess who's chosen to move forward? Me. So I hope you guys gleaned some information. I'd love to, if you have any questions, feel free to unmute and we can have a conversation around it. Coach?
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That was marvelous, marvelous. In fact, I have written out conversations. I'm working on my conversation. And my conversation is about opportunity. So here's mine. Hi, I'm Coach Smile. As a result of our health and wellness affiliate program, remember what Kim just talked about? I use as a result. So Elaine, as a result of our health and wellness affiliate program, affiliates have the opportunity to earn $100,000 within 12 to 18 months. Now, that's the vibration I'm looking for. In my other company, I was looking for people that they called executive directors. And so that was the vibration I was vibrating at. All right. This program isn't just about promoting health and wellness. It's about empowering transformations and financial growth. That's just a little bit of Michael and mixed in there, Dr. Beasley. Okay. Affiliates become advocates for healthy lifestyle while also achieving their own financial goals. It's a chance to be part of a movement that leaves a lasting impact. Celebrate for fostering positive change. Who do you know that wants to make a significant difference and earn substantial income through a side hustle? And so I went in today and I went into this guy's store and I said, hey, look, man, I'm Coach Smile. And my coach told me that if I don't read this until I get the feel of it, he's going to fire me. And I don't want David to fire me. So is it okay if I just read this to you, man? You can say no, but I got to go back with 15 names. And the guy started laughing. He said, go ahead. I said, now, I'm a C student, so I read a little slow, but I got to go back with 15 names. And so I went through, hi, I'm Coach Smile. As a result of, and I go through the whole thing, and the guy just started laughing, and we had a good laugh. He gave me 2 referrals. But what I did was, I wrote it out, right? Then I sent it to the printer, and I laminated it. And so the guy says, how many people are you going to? I said, look, I'm going to do 15, but I'm really going to do 20 because I don't want to get fired. Now, as crazy as this sounds, I had 15 peas because in Jamaica we have rice and peas. And that's how I started out with my prepaid business. And I committed to do that. And so I've progressed into those gold dollar bills and I move one side to next. It's just doing it. Jim Rohn says, look, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. And what Kim presented is a different approach. I see Pastor Chris here. Chris, unmute your mic and tell everybody what you told me about the relief. Chris?
Well, let's see.
And
Here
it's
we
good
are.
to have you,
I
sir.
don't know where I am.
Hope you're okay. Hope you're feeling better.
I'm feeling a little bit better. Not 100% yet, but I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. I have the new relief, and it is a relief. It's a great taste of. Let's put it this way. The first time I tasted relief was 2018, and that was the day we opened. No, the day before we opened. That was Friday evening. We opened on Saturday. And from then to now, I would say this is the best tasting version of the relief. It's really, really, really nice. And it has a couple of surprises because it doesn't take as long. So it's a phenomenal product.
Oh, sorry. That was muted.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what I like to do is spend 2 minutes or 3 minutes and just open. Yeah, Michael, you want to say something? You're muted.
I was being politically correct, not politically. That's a wrong statement. I just want to tell you that from my point of view, that not to pat myself on the back, but I know something about this. What Bob and Kim did tonight was, I'm thinking it's the best presentation I've ever seen in 77 years. That's what I think. The coordination between the two of them and the brilliance that came on my screen and the information that we all received is so right on. I don't know how to say it other than wow, wow, wow. Oh no, that's somebody else that says that. That's you. Anyway, I'm being a little funny, I hope, and just pointing out the genius that's on this call. And the faces I see when I click on view and see Elaine Short and Lena and Linda and Mary Collier and Dr. Beasley and all of you, not to leave anybody out, Spencer, Mary Flex, Darlene, Mark, and Cheryl.
Notice Spencer is here. I didn't even ask him what his day went like. I mean, this dude has been in the hospital for at least a year. 1 year. But he can show up.
He's a Marine. What the hell do you expect if you're a Marine? That's what they do. That's their esprit de corps. That's
Absolutely.
their mindset.
2 years, Coach. 2 years.
2
2 years.
years.
Yeah.
The man is on.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
And he is the only one I did not send a text message to.
But he still showed up. That's what Marines do. They still show up.
And
Don't
so
matter what.
I'm telling you, he is absolute incredible. Thank you. Anybody else would like to share?
Michael, I didn't have anything to do with it tonight. It was all
She did
Kim.
that all by herself?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Oh no, man, I screwed up.
That's okay.
But
No, it makes me feel even better, Michael.
I will
Thank you,
challenge
'cause
both of you in the court. I will challenge you both in a court of law. You are a team. And I'm not
That's the
thinking
power.
anything less than that.
That's the
We
power
were-
of women.
The power of women. It's the power of teamwork, men and women.
we were in two different places today.
That's
He's
right.
at the
That's cool.
hospital.
But your spirit.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
at the
okay,
hospital working with somebody, and she's working with the grandkids. But the time and effort it took to put this together. See,
Awesome.
I am absolutely convinced that it's what we're saying and how we're saying it. And what she's doing is just showing you snap, 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 snap. And
David, so fantastically.
Dr. Jan
okay.
explained what that was because this morning she was just snapping, snapping, snapping.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Lena, you want to say something?
Well, I started writing one, so I wanted the rest of you to have some practice on doing it. I'm not sure if I'm right. And I know, and I listened to Lisa after our call this morning, but I listened to it again. So I said, I am passionate about health and wellness, and who isn't? And then now I need to give a result. Is that correct? I'm trying to write my own snap.
Okay, what I did
I am okay. Hi, I'm Lena Ramsey, and I am passionate about health and wellness. Or I am a brand ambassador with Angelique because I am passionate. But that I was thinking
you're getting
was
the
a
process. You're getting the process. So
right.
I will send you a copy, but what
Yours is long.
what Lisa did, and I use her exact words. As a result as a result, and that's exactly what Kim did. So don't worry, in your inbox will be like 7 variations of what I did, and you just choose one.
I took pictures of those too, so that's okay. Yes,
So the
because I didn't
easiest
want it to
way to
be short.
the
Go ahead,
easiest
Kim.
way to remember is that when you put in this as a result of, so give me an example, as a result of taking the Vitality from Anjali Global, which are amazing nutraceuticals, my husband and I were able to drive 43 hours from Florida to Utah straight through without having to use any energy drinks or side effects. We stayed alert, clear, our brain was just sharp. You know, it's an amazing product. Who do you know that would be interested in being able to get rid of those energy drinks and have something natural that doesn't have the adverse side effects?
Okay.
So you could do, you know,
As a result of
as a
taking tranquility, and
you got it.
I am sleeping like a baby.
Yes.
And you know how important sleep is these days. Okay. Okay.
Exactly. And I would throw in, you know, what you just said, and after that, just say, and what's amazing is I can take it during the daytime and it doesn't make me drowsy. It just gives me clarity. Whatever it is for you, and then say, who do you know that would love to be able to experience what I'm experiencing?
You see her
So,
flip? Oh my God.
Okay, got it.
We got
Got
time
it.
for
Thank
2
you.
more. We got time for 2 more. Elaine, Darlene.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you, Kim, for going over this and breaking it down and making it even simpler, because you know you got to hear things more than once for it to stick in. And I'm so happy that you sent that video over, because y'all was talking about look at the video, and I'm saying, who is Lisa? You know, I seen this, but when I looked at that video, I understood the SNAP much better. You know, Lisa was on point. I sent some of my, because she did another one also, a short one, and I sent it to my daughter and my daughter-in-law to check out. But it's the matter, like what you was talking about, Lena, like I was practicing also, and I started, hi, my name is Elaine Short, and I am a brand ambassador for health and wellness. And by using some of these Anjali products, do you know I don't suffer with any more arthritis? That's arthritis. I haven't felt arthritis pain in over 2 years. And you know, who do you know who have arthritis? And then I did another one with Coach Day, and I'm saying, hi, my name is Elaine Short. Who do you know who got pain in the pocketbook and pain in the body? Because I've been using these nutraceutical products that have taken the pain away. You know, you have inflammation, that's pain in the body with inflammation, and relief knocks it out of the box. So I've been practicing it also, and it's a matter of just practicing it and then doing the action. Gotta be quick with it. So I love that. I love this, especially when she said the elevator speech. I said, what? Knock out the elevator speech? That's what we were brought up on. But it made so much sense. So.
I love that she's talking about how we can use our passion and our experiences to find out how to bless them with what the results are that they're needing. So when, you know, the old saying, you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you need. So that's basically the concept that she's teaching us, is we just have to help other people get what they need, what they want, so that we can get what we need.
One thing that is important there is to let them speak too, so that you can hear what it is that they need, or make that conversation. So before, because then you can pick from whatever the products are to make sure that you make that connection for them, because if it's not meaningful to them, they don't connect to it.
You got
So
it.
yeah,
Last
you
thing.
got it. You gotta let.
You guys, what you're saying is absolutely right. I want you to open up to not only the product, because I did the product, but what I did also was the Prosperity Drive and using the Prosperity Drive. Hi, I'm Coach Smile. As a result of our as a result of our innovative Prosperity Drive Trifecto campaign, organizations and individuals alike unlock new financial horizons, achieving additional revenues, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, or even more in the next 12 to 18 months. This campaign transformed the landscape of financial growth, creating a lasting impact and setting new benchmarks in prosperity. It's not just about the immediate gain. It's about elevating the status and refining success. We are on the lookout for entities aiming to transcend the traditional financial limits. Who do you know that is ready to redefine their financial future? So what Kim is saying is you can use it for product. I wrote out for the Prosperity Drive, and then I wrote out for the recruiting. And so it was the recruiting that I stood in front of the guy. Now, even the C student, after I do this for 20, 30 times, and maybe 20, 30 people laugh at me, but I will memorize this, you know.
May I make an observation, Coach?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if anybody really picked up on when Kim was doing her snap. It was the enthusiasm that she had in her voice that was the selling point. Another thing I would recommend for people who want to practice, look in the mirror like you're talking to somebody and practice what you're going to say. That'll give you the confidence of when you're talking to somebody, you're looking right at a person. So use the mirror. Now, what I'm doing is I took a picture of the water bottle. I found a video that has pouring water. I'm going to put that picture over the video, and then I'm going to opaque it so that you can see the water pouring. And on the caption is going to say how this water got me off of 6 medications. And then near the end of the video is going to be my URL that's going to pop up at the end. But I'm going to take it to Facebook and make it a reel so I can put some music to it. And then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So that's my strategy of getting the water out. I'm going to let all this do the talking for me.
And with that, we're closing down for the night. The man has spoken. All that from a hospital bed. What is my excuse?
Good job, Spence.
I want to thank you, everyone, for showing up. We can make this happen. Ms. Kim Lloyd, you did a fabulous job. And everybody that showed up tonight, I honor you. Thank you. Good night.
So can I show everybody something really interesting? If you haven't seen the inside of a $130,000 BMW, that's where I'm sitting.
What is that, an X7 or it's an X5?
I'm not sure. No, it's
You're just
hard.
sitting
It's 180 miles an hour. Not by me.
Sound like an I-8.
It must be.
sporty little thing.
Oh,
It
it's
get
a
him up and
sporty
go.
little thing. Yes,
Well, it's
yes.
got 4 doors, but tell you what, she moves.
Yes.
She moves.
All
Yeah.
right. So is that
Live
your
your
vision
dreams.
for what you
Live
want?
your dreams. Live your dreams.
I am. Well, see, the thing is, what I'm doing is I'm living in, this is my daughter's dream. So this is her manifestation. Mine,
Okay.
you know, I love that I'm a hippie. I'm a peace person, and I love my 85 Volkswagen van again. Now mine ain't worth 100 and something, but it's, you know, she's worth over 30 to $50,000 when my engine gets fixed on it. But the point being is whatever finds happy for you. You know, I'm thrilled. My daughter's driving a BMW SUV thing that it literally drives itself. It's another $100 and something $1,000 car. And I was in the car with her coming here from their other house that they just bought. And somebody pulled out in front of us, and the car that we were in evaded without her having to do anything, kept us from having an accident. I'm like, oh, thank God for this little car right now. You know, the thing is, what brings you happiness? What brings you joy? Personally, you know, it doesn't crank my tractor. What cranks my tractor is that it makes my children happy. If it makes them happy, then I'm happy. Me, my own personal choices is a little bit different. So wherever you are, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you've got to find what it is that not just makes you happy, but the people you're having a conversation with.
What-
And how can we bring that back to them? How can we help fulfill their needs? So I hope that you guys glean some nuggets, some boulders, some pebbles, whatever it takes to be able to do the baby step to move forward in your business. Folks, we just have to take our testimonies and start having a conversation. And that's where we got to start it. You know, it's that simple little step. God bless you. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. And, you know, you never know where I'll show up.
Thank you. Tomorrow morning, join us on the Inside Call. Mr. Michael Avery will be handling that. And for the people that are here, I will get this out to you so you can review it and you can teach from it. And I'll send you out copies of what I have written and what I'm working on. God bless you. And
Thanks, Coach. Everybody go snap.
everybody says snap. All right.
Everybody go write your snap. I'll look for those, Coach.
God bless you guys.
Bye. Thank you, Kim.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Have an amazing day.
Good night.